going on, everybody? It's King Mo Party 6 here. Another update on my 64 Plymouth that I was redoing. Got a little bit done, not as much as I wanted. I got the body painted, got it cleared. All I gotta do is wet sand and rub it. Got the chassis pretty much painted, the wren's in it, the fuel line, the fuel pump. But haven't touched the motor yet or the interior, so still got a little ways to go. But let me show you what I got. Here's the chassis. It's painted in the blazing black by One Coat Testers. Not bad. Here's the fuel line. And if you take a look, it's kind of hard to see. If you can see it in there, kind of tucked away, hidden. It's the fuel pump. And then, like I said, these leaf springs are homemade. They're just styrene. You can't really see it. When I do a slideshow, you can see it better. But they're stacked on top of each other. I just cut, stacked, cut, and stacked. And there's actually bolts, nuts and bolts, holding the leaf springs on. Then I custom made my shocks. And it's got U-bolts. Pretty much try to make it as realistic as I can. I don't really like this braided line. It's from Detail Master, and it's, if you mess with it too much, it kind of flattens out and it doesn't look so rounded anymore. So I'm going to have to find another alternative for a braided line. There's the them right there. Those subframe connectors, styrene plastic, square tubing. And let's go to the motor. Get this out of the way. Here's the motor. I don't know why it's painted black, but it is. We're going to switch it to orange. There's the line for the oil pan. Just takes, that is not, I apologize, in my last video I said it was a dry sump, which it is not. It's a wet sump. Just takes the motor, the oil from the pan to oil filter a little bit faster. That's all that does. But a dry sump, there's no oil in the oil pan. It's held in the a different can. But other than that, there's the front of it. Got the mid plate, and you can't really see, but there's actually like a little rubber belt around everything. It's the carburetors. The carburetors got the fuel lines on them. And you really can't see nothing with this camera. And it's got this sheet metal valve covers. We're gonna redo the whole motor, make it look nice and pretty again. We're gonna put, it's actually got a throttle cable there, which you really can't see. We're gonna put springs on it, on the linkages, and make sure it looks all good. And there's my battery, the cables on it. Here's my headers. If you take a look, you can see two nubs there on the headers. That's for if you want to take the collector on and off the headers, you can. There's the interior. Interior is not bad. I think I may leave it red, but I'm definitely going to put a different bar in it. I'm going to custom make the bar, get rid of those racing seats, put the stock factory seats in it with the harness, the 5-point harness over the seats. And it's got an air shifter in it. You can see air shifter. There's the box. Not too bad. We're going to go ahead and just clean it up and redo it. What else do I show? Oh, the body. Well, let's bring the hood over here. I don't know if you can see it real good. There's the hood. I used the Tamiya surface primer. I wet sanded that, and I went ahead and shot the car in that blazing black by one coat testers. But the clear, I don't use any rattle can clear. I actually use automotive clear. I go to my painting supply store, or go to the body shop I used to work at, and get the clear hardener and reducer. And it makes trust me guys, it makes the cars look a whole hell of a lot better. And that's without wet sanding it. Once I wet sanded it and get the paint nice and flat, or the clear nice and flat, you be just, I mean, look at the shine. It's crazy. Where's the body at? Come here. I did the body. Put decals on the body. Mr. 5 and 50. That was an old nostalgic race car back in the day. Jack Worst raced the car. A little bit of orange peel on the body. But other than that, it came out decent. You probably you can see yourself in the camera. What really pissed me off, if you look there, there's no mister. If you look here, there's a mister. Whoever did the decals from Slicks forgot to put the mister on the other side. Fucking idiot. But I don't know, what are you gonna do? At the top. That is some crazy shit there. Look at the shine on that. And maybe in the next video or so I'll explain how I shoot it with clear through an airbrush. It is tricky. If you don't do it right, it'll come out of the gun all blotchy. So there's that. I did not clear the bottom of this, just because if I would, then a lot of the parts would not stick very well. The glue wouldn't adhere very well. But it's coming, slowly but surely. There's the slicks, like I said. There's nuts and there's studs with nuts on them, and there's the valve stem. The valve stem somewhere in there. But other than that, it's coming along. Just want to say, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I've been watching everybody's videos. You know, Pete Turley with the drag car, the Vegas looking good, man. Looking good. Crazy Man 1 with those cars. Man, awesome, awesome. Big block. I wish I had a big block Ford motor, but I got a lot of Mopar motors. If you need a Mopar motor, let me know. I got tons of them. Past Jimmy, you know, that lowriders, this is looking sweet. It's coming along nicely. But for me, if I'm not working, this is where I'm at. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know. Please subscribe, whatever. And everybody keep building. You guys are doing awesome jobs. Take care.